The big day has finally come. It has finally come. The second Parachain auction winner on Kusama from the first batch is going to be distributing the MOVR tokens today, and I'm really looking forward to it. As you probably know, on this channel we've been covering updates from Moonriver as well as of course all the other parachains, and today's video will actually be focused only on Moonriver Network's updates. So basically they've posted here on their Twitter page, the Moonriver runtime upgrade is currently in governance, and this will enable full functionality on the network. The vote is set to pass around 11:30 a.m. UTC and is planned to be enacted around 3 p.m. UTC tomorrow, which is referring to today, by the way, because this was posted yesterday. And today is the 26th of August. So as we're speaking right now, there is action happening. This is how it's going to look, right? It's going to be the referendum to authorize the upgrade, and then we're going to have the transactions which are going to happen, and we'll take a look at those because this is the interesting bit here. Actually, this has just disappeared now. So basically there was a dispatch queue here. Let's go to the overview. It should show up. No, it's not showing up yet. I don't know why, but yeah, in the dispatch area here we had the scheduled transactions here, and if you're actually searching for your Moonriver address, you could actually see how many MOVR tokens you're due to receive and to which address, of course, because it is linked to your address, it is linked to your transaction. Remember when you were contributing to the crowd loan at the time, when I did that video, you actually generated a transaction hash. So that transaction hash is associated to your Ethereum based address, which is of course linked to your Polkadot.js wallet, to your Kusama wallet, I should say, because you have contributed from your Kusama address. Okay, so yeah, the idea is that it's going to appear here. I don't know why it's not appearing yet. Maybe it's taken some time, but yeah, the idea is that it's going to happen in 10 minutes. The referendum is going to start, and then the distribution is going to occur. So of course with that, then we're going to get the listing, which we're definitely waiting for. I'm really excited for. Again, I have done a video a couple of days ago explaining to you how to set up your Moonriver wallet on MetaMask, because you should use MetaMask to set up that Moonriver network. And then you're going to see your MOVR tokens there, of course, once they finish the distribution, because this distribution is done in different batches. Alternatively, you can add your account here. If you go to accounts, you can add the Moonriver account here by copying your private key from Ethereum. Okay, that's an alternative. You can do that. I have not done that. I'm using MetaMask, but you can do so if you are interested. But the other thing that you could do if you do decide to check your transaction, again on Subscan.io, I have covered Subscan in a different video, but just to keep this simple, just go to Subscan.io or simply moonriver.subscan.io and then search for your account here for your public address where you're due to receive those Moonriver tokens, and then you'll be able to find the transaction here if you did receive them. Again, this is just in case you did something wrong in the MetaMask wallet and you can't see them. If they show up in the blockchain, then it's all good. It's just a matter of you configuring it correctly. So that's why I recommend watching that video. And I really like Subscan because on Subscan.io you can find the whole Polkadot and Kusama ecosystem projects here, and you could basically check the transactions for each of these networks when we're waiting for distributions, etc. Right? Even when you're making transfers, right? You want to confirm to somebody that you've made a transfer. So yeah, super excited about this. I can't wait. And the other big news that I've got for you and that I wanted to cover in this short video is with regards to Kucoin. Kucoin have not yet enabled the MOVR deposits, of course, because we need to wait for the transfer. It's still early, but they're preparing. So obviously the team have discussed with Kucoin in advance to let them know, look guys, we're going to be distributing today. Make sure to get everything ready so that people can get those MOVR tokens over to your exchange. And likely the same case is happening with the Kraken exchange and also OKX and MEXC, because that's where we're going to see the MOVR token trading, because all these 4 exchanges have announced support for the Kusama Parachain auctions. Ever since batch 1, every single winner of the Kusama Parachain auctions will get a free listing on Kraken, on Kucoin, on OKX, and on MEXC exchange. Now, obviously, other exchanges could also list, but these 4 are the guaranteed exchanges for all Kusama Parachain auction winners, just to make it very clear, crystal clear. Hopefully now you can understand that. So yeah, you could probably tell the excitement in my voice, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. I can't wait to get this distribution. I can't wait to see what the price of Moonriver is going to be at, right? What is it going to be trading at? So all eyes are on these exchanges, all eyes are on their Twitter page. And of course, do follow Kucoin and Kraken on Twitter if you're not already, because they do normally announce this on Twitter. We've had the same with Karura. When they listed Karura, they've just announced it on Twitter. They said Karura is now open for listing. So it happened really, really quickly. So I think it could be the same with Kucoin in this case and with Kraken once again for Moonriver. So yeah, definitely follow that through. Then definitely follow these proposals as well. Just refresh the page here. We should hopefully see this go through at some point. It should be in about 7 minutes, by the way, because they did say it's going to be at 5:30 or 3:30 UTC, 5:30 my time, Central Eastern European time, Central European time. So yeah, this is pretty much it from today's video. Let me know in the comments below, by the way, what do you think the price of Moonriver is going to be trading at, because I have done a poll on my Twitter page saying that I think that it's going to be around $50, right? Personally, I think it's going to be around $50, but I am curious to get your thoughts, right? A lot of you have already voted, and the majority have voted less than $50, right? A lot of people are realistic about the price expectation considering the market conditions. They're not the best market conditions, but they're not the worst either. And just before we continue on, I'd just like to take a moment to thank today's channel sponsors, BitSwap DEX, for sponsoring this video. Thank you.
BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com.
When Karura listed, remember, the market was really, really bad. Like, it's the worst possible day in 2021 when Bitcoin was at the bottom, when all the altcoins, the sentiment was super harsh. And even then, Karura was trading at like $384. And then, of course, it had a nice pop to over $9 as its all-time high. So yeah, with Moonriver having a circulating supply of around 1.5 million, considering that we are going to get 43.5% unlocked to us, right? 43.5% unlocked to us. It was supposed to be a 30% unlock with 70% vested, but because we've been waiting since the 23rd of June or 24th of June, since day one, all those blocks have generated Moonriver basically from the vested ones. So basically we're getting the unlocks from those 70% vested. So if you calculate the number of days left by simply going here, like you could just go here to where do we go? We need to go to Kusama first. Let's go to Kusama, switch. So yeah, if you go to Kusama and you actually go to the Parachain section, you could actually see how many days are left until the lease is over for these for all these Parachain auctions, okay? For these Parachains. So when the lease is over, then that's when you're going to get your Kusama back, and you're also going to get the full distribution unlocked of your tokens, the ones from these crowd loans. Right, so yeah, every single one is being generated per block, right? Every single block that passes, you get an extra generation. So when that lease ends, which is estimated, of course, based on blocks, then you're going to get the full distribution. But of course, by then, like maybe like a month, by then you'll already have like a very large percentage of the tokens unlocked to you, right? So yeah, if you just go to Parachains here and you go to Overview, here in the overview section, we will be able to see it when it does load. It is a bit slow, sorry about that. But yeah, here on the right hand side, we'll be able to see the leases. Okay, just give it a moment because it's loading up here. So yeah, you will be able to see the leases. As you can see, these are the Parachains from the first batch, that one, right? Karura was the first, Moonriver second, Shiden third, Kalanator fourth, Bifrost fifth. And then the leases are on the right hand side here. You could see 260 days. They're all due to end on the 13th of May 2022. That's when you're gonna get access to your Kusama once again, and of course the full unlock should you not wish to touch any of these tokens, right? But I'm sure some of you are probably going to sell a certain amount, right? It's normal. But yeah, should you not wish to touch it, should you just wish to hodl for the full duration of the lease, then you have 260 days left, and then you'll have the full unlock of both Kusama and of the tokens from these parachains that you've contributed to. That's it from today's video. We'll keep an eye out on what's going on, and I'm likely going to do a follow-up video when Moonriver is going to start trading to discuss the price and to see how things have been going, because I did predict that it's going to be likely going to around $200, but I know that was a very optimistic prediction, so I do think it's going to be more around the $50 range, possibly a bit less, but anything between 30 to 50 in my opinion is where it's going to be trading at. So we'll have to see what will be the realistic price when trading kicks off, and what will it stabilize at. Now I was about to end the video, but just as these news happened before I ended the video, I thought I might as well cover this, right? Because this is important. So the distribution has started right now. As you can see, everyone's getting their MOVR tokens. We can see it here on moonriver.subscan.io. So here you could see people are getting like 200 MOVR, 12.58 MOVR, etc. Now, one big question I have, and I'm not sure why, maybe they are following the same method as Shiden Network, and that in the sense that we're not actually seeing the extra 13.5% which should have been unlocked to us from the vested tokens. Like personally, I only got the 30%, so I'm not sure what is the reason behind that, and if we need to manually claim it, just like with Karora, maybe we need to use a specific tool to manually claim the vested tokens. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason behind it, but yeah, there's definitely some certain explanation for that, because we should definitely get more than the 30%, right? The 30% is the distribution that we got. So then you can basically follow the transactions here on moonriver.subscan.io. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, did you also get 30%? And do you know how you can actually claim the remaining 13.5%, or do we just need to wait for the team to advise us? Cool. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.